Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Ellendary. I'm a speech-language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I am here to help you establish and maintain a consistent speak out home practice routine. That is a mouthful. I want to thank my staff for the beautiful roses behind me. Tomorrow is my birthday and they surprised me today with these flowers, so I thought I would share them with you so we can all enjoy them together. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water and we'll get started with the exercises. We're going to work from the e-library again today. I'm going to show you some different ways you can use the e-library and the materials in there. We also had a question come in about acid reflux and how that affects the voice, and I found a neat website and I'm going to share some information with you on that. Let's take a sip of water with intent. The first speak out exercise, the warm up. With these exercises, lift your voice and project it forward. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Really speak out. Get the voice in front of you. May, me, my, mo, moo. Let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more time, pretend that you are conducting this session. What would your energy be like? Let's do it one more time. May, me, my, mo, moo. We're done with the warm-up. Go ahead and take a sip of water. If you have never chatted with us before, please go into the chat. It says type in your nickname. Just type in your first name and where you're from. Even if you're not going to chat throughout the session, which can be quite challenging, I really do want you to keep your focus on exercising your speech and swallowing muscles, but it's really neat to see the cute images that Elizabeth posts, and it can provide some good motivation. Okay. Next exercise, the ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide and project that ah forward. Ready? Ah. Keep the sound consistent. Let's do it again. Good. Let's do it again. How about a shorter one with intent? One more. Good. Let's take a sip of water with intent. The next speak out exercise, the glides. Project out a steady ah and then glide up. When you get to the top, stop all the way. Then you will project out another ah and glide down. Here we go. Good. Let's do it again. All right. Let's do another one. Keep the sound in front of you. Don't let it start going back. Parkinson's wants to bring the voice back here. Don't let it. That's why the program's called Speak Out. Really get used to getting your voice in front of you. Let's do it again. All right, one more, then we're done with these. Very good. Let's take a sip of water with intent. Before we do our counting, we need to smile with intent so that Elizabeth can get a good picture of me for our recording. When I don't take a second to smile with intent, the picture that's on the recording does not look that flattering. So we have incorporated smiling with intent into these sessions because it's really important for people with Parkinson's too. So let's smile with intent for a second or two. Ready? Very good. I really do. I mean, we kind of joke about it, but in the mornings when you brush your teeth and you're getting ready, look in the mirror. Practice smiling with intent. See what you need to do to get that smile really nice, because Parkinson's wants to make the movement small, and if your mouth, when you smile, if you don't use a big enough movement, it'll look like you're not smiling when you're trying to. So practice. All right, we're going to do different counting. This is actually the most challenging counting sequence that we do. So we'll take it easy. Don't think about the breathing, just think about speaking out. You'll take a breath whenever you need to, so don't think about that. Just you're throwing every number over your computer. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. Very challenging. Let's do it again. And if you are having any trouble with stuttering or your speech is going, it's too fast, think about stretching out the vowels. Don't think about slowing down. Stretch the vowels. So when you say 34, 36, really stretch it out. Let's just do this one more time. Lots of intent. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. This is very challenging. Go ahead and take a sip of water. So we had a question come in about acid reflux and how that affects Parkinson's. I don't know that it necessarily affects Parkinson's, and it's not perhaps a common symptom of Parkinson's, but anybody can have acid reflux and then also have Parkinson's. So acid reflux can be very bad for the vocal folds. You know, the acid is coming up and touching the vocal folds. So that's not supposed to happen. So I found a great website and I emailed it to Elizabeth so that she will have it. And this might be a little small. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. I mean, these are really, it's good advice for anybody, okay? So how to heal vocal cords from acid reflux. And these are just some tips. I just want to go over it. So everybody say, avoiding further damage. Go ahead. Avoiding further damage. And I'm sorry, there's all these ads on the side that I don't have control over. So control your acid reflux. Talk to your doctor. You might have some medication that you need to take. Excuse me, okay? So that's important, okay, to talk about it. Next one is enjoy smaller meals to reduce the chances of reflux. So if you eat smaller meals, eat more frequently, but smaller meals. That may help you to reduce that acid reflux. Everybody say, enjoy smaller meals. Ready? Enjoy smaller meals. Yes, that is one way. Now, also avoiding acidic foods and beverages like coffee, tea, chocolate, alcohol, carbonated beverages. So that is also important when you have acid reflux until you can get it under control. So everybody say, avoid acidic foods and beverages. Ready? Avoid acidic foods and beverages. Okay, that's another tip for that. Now, it says rest your vocal cords, and really it's vocal folds. This website, I like the tips a lot, but they're really called vocal folds. They're not really cords, but rest your vocal folds by keeping quiet. Okay, so trying while your vocal folds are healing, if they've been damaged by acid reflux, then you're going to stay a little quieter and not do too much talking until they're healed better. Another one is speak at a normal volume instead of whispering. Did you know that whispering is not good for you? So, and you can speak with intent without yelling. So everybody say, I can speak with intent without yelling. Ready? I can speak with intent without yelling. So intent is really about using your vocal folds in a good way. And so intent is not about loud. It's about getting the voice in front of you and being in control. There are some other tips to that article. I'm going to have Elizabeth post a link to it so you can read it, but I thought those were some good tips. Now, I want to go into the e-library. So yesterday we were working in the e-library and we used the photo cards, and today we're going to do the math cards. And listen, I know that all of you know what 2 plus 2 is. That is not the purpose of this exercise. The math cards in there are, you're supposed to be saying every number with intent and saying the answer, not letting it trail off. So you're really thinking about projecting forward and you're going 2 plus 2 equals 4. And you're speaking out so your voice goes over your computer. Let's read it together. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Did you make sure that it went in front? Try it again. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Let's do the next one. Ready? 3 plus 3 equals 6. Don't let it trail off. Read it again with more intent. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Next. 3 plus 8 equals 11. When you said 11 is the whole number making it over your computer, everyone say 11. 11. Read the equation again. 3 plus 8 equals 11. Now, I want you to take the plus sign and change it to something else. How about 3 times 8? Ready? 3 times 8 equals 24. And don't let it trail off. Do it again. 3 times 8 equals 24. Then what I want you to do is I want you to take it a step further. Tell me, what can you buy for $24? And name something you can buy and really speak out. Go ahead. Now, that item that you're going to buy for $24, name 2 places where you can buy it. Go ahead. What are 2 places where you can buy that $24 item? Let me ask you another question. If you were to take a friend out to lunch and you only had $24, where could you go have lunch? Now we're going to take it one step further. This is how you work on conversation. So you're going to take your friend to lunch, okay? You only have $24. Give me directions from where you live to that place. And I want you to be very specific, and I want you to think about it. I'm going to drive down my street and turn right on whatever. Go ahead and give directions and use your very best voice. Improving speech and swallowing in Parkinson's takes a lot of work, and I want to give you a lot of different ways that you can practice. It's really important. Let's take a sip of water and we'll do Dr. Boon's words. Say each word twice. Really exaggerate the G's, the K's, and the NG's. We're trying to get the back of the tongue to just go up really high and hit the roof of the mouth. Ready? Gula ganga ga. Again. Gula ganga ga. And next. Kukamanguka. Again. Kukamanguka. Next. Gangla. Gangla. And kukla. Kukla. When we do the speak out exercises, we're using a lot of energy. We're not yelling, but we are projecting our voices forward. And then when you talk in conversation, you're still projecting forward, just without as much, quite as much oomph. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow. Oh, Parkinson sing-along right after this. Go on, click on the Zoom link. Every Thursday we have the Parkinson sing-along, and our new room has been remodeled for the sing-along, so the band should be there today. All right, thank you everyone. Bye-bye.